Hello, mate. Well, this is Boerseun review, not Aussie Man review. Aussie Man review is that naughty Aussie that curses a lot. I'm a Boerseun Afrikaner, but you Aussies, this is for you because you haven't seen this guy yet because it's only been released in South Africa now. This is called a Polo. You see, I got it wrong. It's a VWT cross based on a Polo. So same platform as a Polo that you guys have got there and down south in Australia. Of course made in South Africa especially for you. But this T-Cross, yeah, you can see it, T-Cross, is made in Spain. Right or wrong? If it was built in South Africa, maybe it would have been built a little bit better. Saying that, I'm 99% absolutely happy with this one. Bought it 2 weeks ago. She's got 1,400 kilometers on the clock. This one comes in a special package. It's not a R line, it's a high line in South Africa. And this one is the speciality energetic orange package. In other words, it's got 18-inch wheels. Love it or hate them. These beautiful wheels, I like them. And the energetic orange. I must tell you immediately that you might see a different picture than the real one. It's definitely much more orange on the video than it is, because of course I've got a Chinese made phone here, a Huawei, we, whatever, you guys know those things, a P30 Pro. Takes beautiful videos, but it's a bit oversaturated. I'm sorry about that. But this is especially for my son-in-law in Australia, just to let him see what Pops' car looks like. Energetic orange T-Cross Polo. So this one's special. As I said, it's got the package, which is the same as an R line, with nice seats inside, which I'll show to you in a millisecond. This one as well comes with a removable trailer hitch, keyless locking, starting, a Beats speaker system. In South Africa it's 7,600 Rand option. That's about 760 Aussie dollar extra. This package will cost you a cool 18,000 Rand extra, which is 1,800 Aussie dollars. And in total this car in South Africa will set you back 423,000, about 42,000 Aussie dollar. Nicely kitted out, quite a nice boot space. You can even fit your mother-in-law there. You will see I've actually put the seats fully forward, so you've got a massive space there, and if you want to drop down the seats, you're welcome. There's the spare wheel. That's the Beats subwoofer or a system, but it takes up quite a lot of space. If it didn't have that on, you can actually lower this to much lower down there. So you've got this valuable space that unfortunately is taken up by this Beat system. But yeah, it sounds magnificent. Here we go. So easily you can fit in your mother-in-law. Let's just go to the back seats. You can see what I've done. They're beautiful, eh? White leather over here with a nice trimming, and a few cows died in the process of doing this, but so what, it's beautiful. Just remember, if you've got passengers, that they wash their hair before they climb in the car. Will show a lot of dirt. Now there's no leg room, so all you do is pull the lever. Voila. And my seat is completely to the back, and I'm 5'10", and loads of leg space, no issue. Head space plenty, even reaching high, not an issue at all. Right, to me a beautifully laid out car, typical VW. Let's start in the back. two USBs and this little hole. I don't know if you must put in condoms there or whatever, but it's a small little hole. And it's got a parcel shelf there. But 3 people of tiny proportions will fit in here. Beautiful LED lights there in the roof. Not much of a rear view. Typical new cars. But watch that orange. I like it. I hope you like it. Let's move to the front area. Build quality is excellent. You can see that keyless over there. Let me just put that volume down a little bit. Okay, let's start off with the seats again. Beautifully packaged, I think. In South Africa we don't have the electrical seats yet. Mainly because in South Africa, of course, you know, we not always have got power, so we just use manual things, you know. Here you can start seeing my nitty gritty of Spanish build. It even got this lumbar control here, so if you're fat like me you can squeeze yourself a little bit there with this lever. Center console, I've got a huge problem with that. You'll see in a second why. Let me just go back to my biggest gripe right here in the front. I mean, if you want to build a nice car and you brag about your badge, don't fit it like this. You see, it's loose, like you Europeans, you loose. Okay, Spanish, don't do that. Don't build a car like this. It's crappy, shitty, kakas. Don't do it. Cease. Okay, I'm over it now. Just wanted to vent my gripe there. So if we get back in the car, man, it's quality. It oozes quality. Beautiful. Few gripes. Let's just look. I'm going to close the door. Love the lights here at the top. Oh, it's nice. In the evening you've got lights here all over. Shines here. It's beautiful. If you're familiar with this seating position and sitting on the right hand, which is the right side, America and the rest of the world, the Aussies have done something right there. You'll be familiar with the fact that on your left hand side there's a gear lever. In South Africa we only have the 7-speed DSG gearbox and we only have 85 kilowatt version. The 70 kilowatt version will come in later. So at this stage only 85 kilowatt in 3 different trend lines or lines that they make them. Top of the range, it's got the LCD display, it's got the navigation here in the center. It's also interchangeable, i.e. you can put in the center over there. You've got the map in the center, and of course you can change the view over here, and voila, like magic, you can have a splendid view and you can zoom in and out and whatever you wish to do. Nice, eh? Nice toys for boys. Right, you can change your view to that. You've got speed and your radio station, your radio and your lights and your whatever, what. Okay. Then of course over here your nav, or you can put it back on radio. You can play media, you put your phone in. You can do all sorts of things, play with your little car and see your consumption. There's my consumption since I bought it, average of 7, and that's mostly long range driving, but it's also playing a little bit and getting to know the car, etc. If you come down here, normal climate control, engine stop start down here, and yeah, my hatred, I think it's the bloody Americans that did this. 2 USBs. Of course, when you go to apps, you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink, all beautiful, but damn, why do you have to use a flippin' USB to connect your phone? It's called Bluetooth. Okay, so everything works with Bluetooth except these bloody things. So you need a cable, and then the cables look like that. Bloody lelik. Near. Also bad. Here in the center where I'm charging that battery, below it is one of those pads that you can charge a Huawei or the new iPhones. Mine is too old. I've got this old shabby iPhone 7 or something. And yeah, it doesn't do that. If you come back here, believe it or not, unbelievable, here's that thing. This is a handbrake, people, like in the old days. Unfortunately, when they made the handbrake, this normally nice little cubbyhole. Look now, where's my arm? Okay, now where my arm can't fit there. So no, you can push it forward, and then you've got a bit of arm space. But this is rubbish. Right, why? Because look at the way I sit, and I pull this up, and it's over there, here at my back. I can't reach there. Now, that's where you can't look in and reach into there. Bad design, terrible. I don't like the upper case, very plasticky, and my last gripe, very plasticky. This is the new Europe after breakfast. I mean breakfast. Break what? You're all gonna need breakfast because you're gonna die of hunger because you buy this plastic stuff and you fit it into our T-crosses. You should kill cows and make it nice leathery or something. There's the beat system. Lekker.
Into your sophisticated boardroom, you lean on the balustrade, taking in the skyline.
So it works. So that's a T-cross, like it or not, with the orange control. I love it. Overall, with a few glitches, again very plasticky. I think they could have bring it a little bit upmarket. It's not a Tiguan, it's not a Touareg. I've got a Touareg in the garage as well, but this is ideal for me for a commuter. My fat body fits into it, and I've still got loads of space on top. Love it. Cheers, that's all from Boerseun's review today. Cheers, Aussie Man Review. See you one day, mate, and all the best in Australia to all of you. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers for now. May the bokke win. Bye bye.